Our second question, with due regard to significant figures, add the following significant digits. First one we have 953 plus 0.324. So how many significant figures? 3 here. Here 3. So how do you solve this? You will get as this will be easy for you. 953.324. But what is the most important here? What I had discussed in the previous question? Find the least significant figures. Here you can see it's around 3 or 4. But the decimal places, here how many decimal places are there? There's no decimal places, right? There's no decimal places. So which means it will be 953. Hence the answer is 953. If we put 953 plus this 0.324, that will be around 6 significant figures, right? But what is the least significant figure? 3. So 953 is the final answer. Hence, next we have 953 plus 0.625. Now how do you solve that? So you will get as 953.625, right? So what will be your final answer? So what is the 6, right? So what do they say? If the digit is more than 5, then the preceding digit will be added, right? This raised by 1. So instead of 3 it will be 954. Again it is 3 significant figures because that is the least count here. The least significant figures. Next problem is, here's the thing you have to mark out. 953 point, okay, there's a point here, 0.0 plus 0.324. Most people make mistake that they think that 0.0 doesn't mean anything, but you're wrong. What have we learned? We learned in the previous rule that the zeros, when they're in the right direction after the decimal point, then they are considered as significant figures. They are considered as significant figures. So this will be 953.324. Correct? But what do you say if the digit is less than 5? Then the preceding digit remains unchanged. So it will be 953.3. How many significant figures are here? 4. Here 3. Take this one. Decimal places, how many is the least count? 1. Na? Here there is 3, right? So take only 1. So hence the 4 significant figures. Next we have 953.0 plus 0.374. Now how many you will get for that? Again this will be 953.374. Rounding off, only one digit should be there. So this 3, we know that if the digit is greater than 5, the significant figure, this preceding digit will be raised by 1. Na? So this will be 953.4. Correct? Hope everyone got 4 significant figures. 953.4. Now let's move on to the next question. Third one. With regard to significant figures, subtract the following here. So the first question here we have 7 minus 0.35. So how do you subtract here? 7. We assume there is a decimal here, 0.35. So what will you get if you subtract? You will get 6.65, right? But just count how many significant figures are there in the decimal. Here is 2, here is 0. So we have to round this off. What did we say? The digit, if it's more than 5, it will be added another significant figure. Hence it will be 7.0. The 0 won't be there actually. So just 7. So the answer is 7. The number of significant figures is 1 here in this case. Here is also 1. Here is 2. So hence 1. Now next we have 7.065. Now how do you solve for this one? This will be 7. We assume there is a decimal here. 0.65 you'll get 6.35, right? Right? But how many decimal forms? There's none, right? So we have to round this up. So what did they say? If the digit is less than 5, then the preceding digit remains unchanged. So this just remains as 6. So just 6. The 5 is removed. Hence only significant figure 1. Now next problem. 7.0 minus 0.35. Now this we have to mark here. There's a significant figure after decimal point. So that means there is 1. The least is 1 here. Here is 2. So this one will be taking as our final answer. The number of significant figures for the final answer 1. Now if you subtract them, what you will get? 6.65, right? Now what did they say? If the digit is 5 and if the preceding digit is even, then it remains unchanged, right? So hence the final answer is 6.6. This is what we get. 2 significant figures but 1 decimal significant figure. Hence we get 6.6. Did everyone get? Now let's move on to the next. Next is 7.0. Another 0 here. We got the significant figure for decimal. Minus 0.65. Now what did we get here? We got 6.35, right? So 6.35. Now how do we write this up? We have to get 1 only, na? So if it is even, if it's odd, we have to add up, na? Since this is 5, this is odd number. So add this by 1. You will get 6.4. Hence the answer is 6.4. 2 significant figures but 1 decimal significant figure. And 6.4. Now let's move on to the next question. Now the next question here, the fourth question. A diamond weighs 3.71 gram. It is put into a box weighing 1.4 kg. Find the total weight of the box and the diamond to the correct number of significant figures. So pause the video, try to solve it on your own. So 3.71 gram. So what is it? 3.71 gram. And we have 1.4 kg. First we have to convert this units to the same units. So this gram, 1 gram is how much kilogram? 10 raised to minus 3, right? So this will be equal to 3.71 into 10 raised to power minus 3 kg. Now we'll keep it there. This 10 minus 3 doesn't count as a significant figure. Hence we just keep it there. So next we have 3.71 plus 1.4 into 10 raised to power minus 3, right? So how do you solve this? First we will try to multiply that. 3.71 into 10 raised to power minus 3. How do you get this? You will get as 0.00371. Na? You get like this. Now if you add them, what you will get? 1.40371. Na? But just see how many significant figures, least significant figures. We have already 1 here, right? So we will just take that one. So 1.4 kg. So how many least number of significant figures? 2. So hence there is 2 significant figures in this answer. Hence we found the answer 1.4 kg. If the gram is converted like this at 0.00, you don't have to consider this. If it's 0.0 and just 1.4, then 1.4 will be your answer here. Hence 1.4 kg. Now let's move on to the next question. Now the last question of the day is length, breadth and thickness of a metal sheet are 4.234 meter, 1.005 meter and 2.01 centimeter. Give the area and volume to the correct number of significant figures. Now what do they give? They gave length, this is not here, length is far away, here. Length is equal to 4.234 meter, breadth is equal to 1.005 meter, and last thickness is equal to 2.01 centimeter. Now they asked us to find the area and the volume to the correct number of significant figures. This 2.01 centimeter we can convert into 2.01 into 10 raised power minus 2 meter. Now this area is a homework for you. I'll be giving you to find the area by yourself. Volume is what I'll be doing today. So what is the volume of this cuboid? Volume is LBT, na? LBH, LBT. So this LBT, what is it? 4.234 into 1.005 into 2.01 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Okay, minus 2. Now this either you can round them off or multiply them at the same time. So how do you do it? It will be a big problem for you. So I think you can do it. You can pause the video and write the calculations. So straight to the problem. So how do we multiply here? Into you will get 20 first year. We are multiplying 4, 2, 3, 4 into 1005. So you get 20, 17, 1, 11, 2, 1, and a 0, 0, 0. Yeah, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next one, you will get us another zeros. This one, fourth one, you will get as 4, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So you add them 0, 7, 1, 1, yeah, 1, 5, 5, 2, 4. So you get 4, 2, 5, 5, 1, 7, 0. Hope everyone got that? That into 2.01. That will be 201. So 0, 4, 2, 5, 5, 1, 7. Another 0, yeah, 0, 0, 0. 14, 2, 3, 10, 11, 11, yeah, 5, 8. What do you get? 8, 5, 5, 2, 8, 9, 1, 7, 0. Okay, everyone got this? Now for the decimals. This was, what is it? 3, 3, right? So that is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4.255170 was for the 423 into 4234 into 1005. Next one is that 4.255170 into 2.02, right? So that is 6 plus 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. Yeah, so 8.55 to 1.70 into 10 raised power minus 2. So what do you get? 0.0855289170. But do we really need this big number? This big number as our meter? No, right? We have to round them off. What is the most significant figure? The least one? The least? These two, na? So round them off up to 2, right? So not necessarily 2. Here is 3, right? So we'll round up to that. So 0.0855 meter cube. So here we got 4 significant figures. See if you all got the correct answer. 0.855 meter cube. Hope you understood this session. If you have any doubts regarding this significant figures, please write them in the comments. Please subscribe, share, like, and post your comments in the comment section. This is Aditi Krishna Raj, your teacher, signing off.